Hey y'all, welcome to At Home with Chef Jolie. And if you're true to this and not new to this, welcome back. Today, I thought we'd do a little Asian flair. We got our low country ultimate shrimp fried rice. And I thought the best cocktail to pair with that is a Mai Tai. So I don't want to keep y'all waiting too long. Come on in, have a seat. Let's get started.
Tell me now, are you hungry? Looking for something for your tummy. Well, look no further. This chef is got you covered. Cooking at home with Chef Jolie.
All right, we're gonna have this low country shrimp fried rice, the ultimate shrimp fried rice. And I was thinking, you know, I gotta have a cocktail first. And the thing that came to my mind was a Mai Tai, because you know, it's got this Polynesian kind of flair, which, you know, mingles a little bit with the Asian. So that's what we're about to drink up. We're gonna start with some white rum, about 1.5 ounces. Maybe that's one, maybe that's a half. We'll find out when we sip it, right? Okay, next, you know, you gotta have that orange, that tropical flair. So I'm gonna do my orange cognac flavored liqueur. And we got about 1/2 ounce of that. Then, y'all don't kill me in the comments. This is a almond flavored syrup. I think it's pronounced orgeat. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, we're gonna put that in there. About 1/2 ounce of that going in. And my fresh lime juice. It's nothing better than fresh citrus in a cocktail. There we go. And I like it to be a little bit tart, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. And then I'm gonna finish it with some orange juice, and we're gonna shake it, right? Okay, there's our lime. So a little bit of orange juice, just to punch up that orange flavor in the cocktail. And I already got my crushed ice and my pineapple there. Now I'm gonna shake it. My husband always tells me when I dance, I move my shoulders. You gotta kill him with the shoulders. That's what I think. Okay, I think it's nice and chilled. I'll pour this up for our Mai Tai. But it ain't over, because I'm gonna float it with some dark rum. Here we go. So it has some Caribbean, it has some Polynesian, Hawaiian. It's gonna go so good with this shrimp, ultimate low country shrimp fried rice. Here we go. I think that looks amazing. One more piece of garnish, because why not? We always gotta do the most. Why not? Why not do the most? Quality control. That's amazing. Gonna be so good with this low country ultimate shrimp fried rice. Before I take y'all over there and give you all my secrets, you gotta do something for me. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you share these videos and turn on your notifications so you know when it's time to sit down, grab a cocktail, and come learn some new recipes and eat really good. So cheers, let's go cook. Okay, now it is time to make this low country ultimate shrimp fried rice. And if you know about Charleston, South Carolina, you know that's the low country, and we are all about our rice and our seafood. So my inspiration for this recipe comes from my roots, the low country. So we're going to add first some sausage. Just think about like a low country boil. You know, a low country boil has shrimp, it will have crab, it'll have sausage, potatoes. You know, that's the vibe that we're going for here. So the first thing I want to do is add my sausage. Let me turn this down just a little bit so I don't want to burn my sausage. But I'm adding my sausage so that I can render out some of that fat and flavor from the sausage. Then I got some shrimp. I got some jumbo lump crab meat. I got mushrooms. I got all the good stuff that's gonna make this rice amazing. It's gonna take your shrimp fried rice recipe and put it like on 1,000, you know, more than 100, 1,000. Okay, so I think that's good. You just wanna hit it just a little bit to get that flavor from the sausage. So I'm pulling that out. Next, I'm gonna go in with my mushrooms that I have right here, and they are just chopped up real nice. Go in with the mushrooms, and I'm gonna hit it with some adabaduya, because I wanna, y'all know what I say all the time, you gotta layer these flavors. So every time you add an ingredient, y'all see, my drink is almost gone, so I'm a little tongue twisted. Every time you add an ingredient, you wanna add a little bit of flavor as well. So mushrooms suck up a lot of oil, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I just want to sear those mushrooms off and make sure that they get some of that flavor. I think that's good. Everything is gonna go back into the pot whenever we add the rice. So you're really just getting the flavor and getting the seasoning. All right, next, I'm going to do my crab, all right? I got some jumbo lump crab here, and I'm gonna put that in. And I don't wanna break it up too much, because when I eat my rice, I wanna get those sweet, delicious, luscious pieces of crab in my rice. So again, it's a little bit of adabaduya, and just to get that flavor onto the crab. Y'all, this is gonna be so good. This is way better than just your average shrimp fried rice. So you don't want to break the crab up too much, and you don't want to cook it too much, because the crab is already cooked. You're really just getting that oil and getting that adabaduya on there for the flavor. Adding a little bit more oil so everything can sear deliciously together. Okay, I think that's good. Recipe is in the description with all of the measurements, so that you can make this for your family, make this for yourself, you know, impress all your friends, all that good stuff. So the last part is going to be our shrimp. I have egg too. So this egg, I added I think this is 3 eggs, and I added just a little bit of vegetable oil, and I softly scrambled the egg because it's gonna go into the rice. So you don't wanna cook the egg like 100%, and then you're gonna cook it again with the rice. You cook it like maybe to about 75%, and then it finishes cooking with the rice. So a little bit more oil. Now I'm gonna go in with these shrimp, because it is the Low Country ultimate shrimp fried rice. Now I got a little bit of adabaduya, and I'm gonna cook these shrimp maybe to about 70% as well, because again, once I add my rice, I'm gonna put everything together, and I'm gonna toss it in real good, and I want it to be perfect. I don't want any of these elements to be overcooked. So we're gonna get just a little bit of color, a little bit of sear on our shrimp fried rice. You know what? The most important part about a fried rice is the rice. So I cooked this rice. As you can see, all the grains are separated. This is like the perfect fried rice. And if y'all Gullah Geechee people like me, you know it's all about the rice. So your rice has to be cooked perfectly, and cooked the day before or cooked ahead, because cold rice is the best type of rice to make fried rice. You heard it here first. All right, so I think our shrimp look pretty good. I'm gonna pull the shrimp out, because ain't nothing worse, y'all, than some overcooked seafood. And I can't shame my people or shame my heritage by making some overcooked seafood or some bad rice. All right, it's good. Here we go. Now it's time for the rice. This is so easy, so simple. The hardest part, or not the hardest part, what takes the longest is just prepping the ingredients, and that doesn't even take that long. So I'm going back in with oil. Now I'm going to add my pre-cooked rice that's cold, like that. And y'all, I like to cook with tongs. It just, I don't know what it is. It's a chef thing, I guess, but I feel like I have more control over the dish and what I'm doing here. So I am just making sure that my rice gets a lot of that flavor, that shrimp flavor, that sausage flavor, crab flavor, the mushroom flavor, the adabaduya that's on the bottom, the oil. I'm making sure all of that is incorporated. And then I'm going to add soy sauce. All of the measurements are in the descriptions below. So it's all there. Then I'm just gonna stir it all in good together. Comment below and let me know if you have a different process for making fried rice. Let me know your tips and your tricks. Maybe I'll incorporate them into the next episode. Okay, so we got our soy sauce in there. Then I'm gonna layer it with a little bit of adabaduya, about that much. Get it all mixed in together. So the next thing I'm gonna add in is as much of the shrimp as I can, because that needs to be cooked 100%. The crab is already cooked, mushrooms are cooked, right? Sausage is cooked, but we want to make sure that our shrimp are cooked. So I'm adding the shrimp in. I think I got most of the shrimp in there. And we're just letting it all get good and delicious together. And after the shrimp are in there, about a minute or two, the next thing you want to add in is your mushrooms and sausage. So add in the mushrooms and the sausage in. Just like that. I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm just frying this rice together. The last part in terms of all your proteins is gonna be the crab. So my inspiration for this recipe came from this restaurant here in Dallas. It is called Eddie V's Seafood. If you are here in Dallas and you've heard of it, possibly, maybe you've been there, they have a crab fried rice, which I love, and I have a recipe for crab fried rice too. So if y'all want that recipe, comment below and maybe I'll share that. But you know, I gotta show my low country some love, so I thought I'd take that and just kind of kick it up a notch and make my low country shrimp fried rice. That includes the crab. So let's add the crab now. Adding our crab. I wish y'all could smell this. Oh, I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so amazing. So I added my crab in and I'm just incorporating all the deliciousness together. So we have our egg here. And remember, the egg is nice and fluffy. It's not cooked to 100% because you don't want that like hard, crusty, crispy egg. You want nice and fluffy eggs in your fried rice. So I'm gonna add the egg in now, like that. And then I'm just going to slowly fold it and incorporate it in. This is so easy to make, y'all. Y'all see it's taking me like 2 or 3 minutes to finish the whole thing. So I have a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna add some garlic to go in. And you do the garlic at the end because you don't want it to burn. Burnt garlic does not taste good at all. So you add it towards the end and then you add a little bit of butter to make sure that the garlic doesn't burn. We're almost finished. Can you believe how easy this is? And it's gonna go so good with this shrimp egg roll. I'm gonna show y'all how to fold the egg roll. It's kind of like a burrito, but it's easier if you see it. The recipe is gonna be down in the description, but I want you to see it with your eyes so that it all makes sense. Trust me. It's gonna be so good. This is gonna be like, you're gonna forget about the Chinese takeout or the Asian takeout, and this is gonna be your go-to. This Low Country Ultimate Shrimp Fried Rice. So hit it with a teeny bit more Adabaduya, and then the last ingredient is gonna be these onions, green onions. That gives it color, and it just makes the whole recipe pop. There it is. That's it. This is the Low Country Ultimate Shrimp Fried Rice. When we come back, I'm gonna plate it together. I'm gonna put it with my shrimp egg roll in a little sweet, spicy, soy, gingery dipping sauce. And trust me, this is gonna be your go-to. You're gonna save a lot of money. You're gonna save a lot of calories because you're gonna be doing your fried rice right at your house because you got the recipe from Chef Jolie. Okay, y'all, this is the perfect side item for that Low Country Ultimate Shrimp Fried Rice. The recipe is down in the descriptions, but one of the hard parts is like writing how to like wrap the egg roll. So I'm gonna show you real quick. All I have here is some shredded cabbage and some shredded carrots and sauteed shrimp. It's all sauteed with Adabaduya. So I just wanna show y'all real quick how to do it. You'll have the recipe like I said, but I wanna show you just live how to wrap it. Cabbage, shrimp, and look, these egg roll wrappers, I'ma tell y'all, I got them from Wally World. Yes, that's where they came from. And I got a little bit of egg mixed with some water, and I'm just going around the edges real quick, like this, all the edges so that they stick together. And then you're gonna heat some vegetable oil on up to 350, and then you're just gonna deep fry it real quick. Everything is already cooked, so you're not trying to cook the insides, but you want them to be crispy. You want the outside to be nice and crispy. So I'm gonna roll one time like that. It's just like a burrito almost. Fold one side, fold the other side, and then be careful. You don't want your egg roll wrappers to dry out. So don't pull them out until you're ready to roll it. Or if you have to pull them out a little bit early for whatever reason, just take a damp paper towel and just sit it over the egg roll wrappers. So there we go, egg roll. I'm gonna deep fry it. I'm gonna put it with that Low Country Ultimate Shrimp Fried Rice, and it's gonna be so good. You're gonna love it. Let's go. Okay, we have finished our Low Country Ultimate Shrimp Fried Rice, and now I'm gonna plate it up with the shrimp egg roll so we can taste it. I got it all together. So I'm gonna mold it. I got this bowl here, and I always pray to God that when I do this stuff on camera for y'all, that it turns out that way that it is supposed to turn out. So you can get you a bowl, or you can get you any type of serving vessel, and you just press it in like that. You get your plate, put it on top like this, and then you pray. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna turn it over like that. And I'm hoping that it looks amazing and beautiful when I lift this little bowl off of here. Let's see. Here we go. Bam! It looks pretty good. So I fried up my shrimp egg rolls, and I'm gonna put those right there. I got some green onion for my garnish, just like that. And then I can't wait to taste this because I'm all about the rice. If you're from the Low Country, like I am, you know it's about the rice, it's about the seafood, and all I gotta do is taste it. And you know my mouth is already watering. So here we go. I hope I don't make a mess on my clothes here, but I'm gonna taste it. And I have here, I made this little sauce. I'll put this recipe down in the description too, but it's like a soy sauce with a little spiciness to it. I'm going to dip my shrimp egg roll in there, but you can put it on your rice or whatever. So anyway, I'm talking too much. I want to eat. Let's try it. Got the sausage. I got a little bit of crab. I got the green onion. Got the shrimp. I feel like I'm giving y'all too much because this is so good. Let me try this egg roll. Crispy and delicious on the outside and savory and luxurious on the inside. It's got a little kick. It's spicy. It's good. Let me taste my Mai Tai to bring it all together. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all ain't gonna be going out to no restaurants no more because I have given you all the recipes, all the cheat codes, all the hacks to have amazing food and amazing cocktails at home. This is the Low Country Ultimate Shrimp Fried Rice with the shrimp egg roll in my Mai Tai. I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here at home with Chef Jolie. Remember to subscribe, share my recipes with all your friends. Don't be stingy. Share these recipes, okay? And make sure that you turn on your notifications so that you're always a part of all the good food that I'm cooking and a part of my foodie family. Thank you so much for being at home with Chef Jolie. We'll see y'all next time.
Tell me now, are you hungry? Looking for something for your tummy?